Two 32-inch TVs side by side purely just for comparison, both connected to a Sky Q box through a 4K HDR splitter. Just got a bit of footage from Newsnight so we can see terrestrial HD TV on it. I'll press play now. The models are, I should say first, 32-inch Sony W800 and an LG 32LQ630B. Press play.
Well, Newsnight has spent much of the weekend in Antakya, and we'll have a special report from there in a moment. And a week on from this disaster, we'll cover the situation in Syria and the desperate standoff between governments in Damascus and
That's
Idlib.
audio from the Sony.
But first to Mark, who's now in Istanbul. Hello, Mark.
Kirsty,
audio from the LG.
Ago, President Erdogan was heading towards an election in May, not doing well in the polls due to a cost of living crisis here. Rampant inflation and general
audio now from the Sony.
Situation in the economy, and then the tragedy struck. Now the death toll is over 35,000 as we speak, but one senior figure who I've spoken to here says that he thinks it will be double that when all of the people are finally accounted for. So stricken by this huge tragedy, national mourning came in, a week-long period of national mourning. And that meant at the centre of this broken city, a hive of activity. Thousands of volunteers have come south, and
again,
now they manhandle
sound
the clothing
from the LG.
Meals on a grand scale and provide for those who are homeless or too frightened to go back into crumbling flats. At the centre of it all, a professor from Istanbul, a natural organiser using the activists of his far-left political party to fill the gaps left by a government stunned by this tragedy.
We decided to come here and to help the people because we knew that the government is totally, unorganized on the issue. They couldn't mobilize the agencies and the army and all the, emergency administration of the government. When you go to rescue area, you say, is there anyone there? Normally, you look for a sound, and all the buildings, there are many sounds. They were,
Okay, now I'm going to try a demo bit of football from YouTube. I'll have the sound on the Sony.
Here come the two teams, Manchester United against Inter in the International Champions Cup. Manchester United face Inter Milan to Pogba. Sure, they're encouraging him to shoot, and he will have a goal. Pogba does get it back. Rashford, Pogba. What's he going to do? I don't know how he got that far, to be honest. Oh, here come United, sure. Brilliant ball into there, they were nearly fine to Rashford, just a little touch, took it behind him, and it finished level on points with third place Atalanta in Serie A last season. Inter. Brozovic, swept deep, and was missed by the hand there. And it goes towards Lamborghini. Saka was back there, I think, to head that away. Pogba back towards his own goal, and now the Saka up there. Pogba's up as well. He leaves it, brilliant dummy, Lingard up the line. Brilliant skill from Pogba. Where's he going? Wonderful. Why not? Good save from Handanovic. He's right. Shaw. Did well when the party was outside from the team. The Saka shot down well.
Okay, bit of different content coming up. Okay, enough for that. Going to go back to TV.
So will the quakes as levelers of lives and
Just turn that
buildings
down.
also...
So I will mention, obviously the Sony, to me, I don't know how it appears on camera. Sony's far more sharp, better colours. It does have a 1080 screen in the Sony. The LG is only a 720p screen, so you're going to expect more sharpness. However, the Sony retails at £299. The LG is at £209. So there's a price difference to consider as well. Sony slightly better sound, but the LG sound's not bad. So it depends if it's going to be your main TV or TV you're going to watch a lot of content on. I would myself go for the Sony. It's got a 5-year guarantee as well at $299. The LG, if it's just something that's going to be on in the background or maybe even a bedroom, you're going to fall asleep to it, for $209, that's not bad either. Comparisons like this, they're hard to judge. Doing it through a camera with a microphone, so if you really want to be happy with your purchase decision, go and look at one in a local store and see what you think. That is all for now. Goodish.